This is Randy Zellers, and you're listening to the Nightly Strange.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Welcome to the Nightly Strange, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, D-Mac Uno.
You picked the wrong house,
Live and
fool!
direct from the basement.
Wow.
Special guest host we have today, the Washington State champ, Randy Zellers.
What's up, everybody from the Nightly Strange? You know who this is, Randy Zellers.
Woo!
That's my church name, that's my government name, and ring name, let's see here, I went by Young I Am, the Parking Lot Bootleg King, and the Z-Man.
Ooh, Z-Man in the building. Now, and most people might not know, I've known this man since we were little kids.
That was legit.
You know, like little kids, like, I don't know, 7, 6, something like that.
Yep.
Really little kids. Like, we always play kickball. You know how it was back when you was young. You played sport, kickball or baseball, and you guys, the game never ended. You just started arguing so much, the game was over because ain't nobody want to play no more. I ain't playing no more.
Yep.
Walking home like, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Taking this shit, you know. And like, honestly, like me and this dude, we were some badass kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have anything else to do. Well, yeah, we had things to do, but we didn't have anything to do. You know what I'm saying? We had video games back then.
Yeah,
But I mean, there's only so much techno boy you get your ass whooped in.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. And there's so much Madden and 007 and WWE's No Mercy.
Yeah, I used to beat you guys in all them games.
Oh my
My
God!
thumbs was hot.
You served us a python hot ass whooping.
Yeah, Goldeneye,
but you
man.
know what though?
Goldeneye was the truth.
Goldeneye was the truth. Goldeneye was the truth, but No Mercy. That was when I came to the realization that I kind of want to go ahead and take the bumps and like go into an actual ring and see what I had. And I remember my first professional wrestling show.
Yeah.
Not WWE, of course, or WWF or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I'm talking about the local stuff. I'm talking about the holy grail of the organization back in the day was PWF,
And
Pacific Wrestling Federation.
And that's underground wrestling, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
How long you been on the underground wrestling circuit for?
Circuit for the underground.
I know my words. I've been drinking.
Well, yeah. Well, underground, independent. It's all the same these days.
Yeah.
I've been in the business and been training for 10 years. And yes, I did say 10 years.
Yeah. Okay. So you wrestled in junior high and high school, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and you were a winner back then.
Yeah.
Did you take any other sports? Like you do martial arts, correct?
Yeah. I hold a first degree black belt in Taekwondo, and I tried to get my black belt in Shotokan Karate, but due to time and stuff like that, and life happens.
How far did you get in Shotokan?
I got to brown belt level actually.
So what's after? Can you explain to people what the levels are on the belts?
Okay, well the levels is, I mean, you're gonna start yourself as a white belt. Yeah, that's regardless. That's with every single martial arts discipline. Then some disciplines they go up to yellow. I mean, they go to yellow. It's your next belt. Some of them is orange.
Round 2.
But there's some systems that go. Well, my system, Taekwondo, Kim's Taekwondo. That's like the Miyagi-Do of Taekwondo and stuff like that. And Shotokan, Patokan, that's like the Cobra Kai.
Yeah. So I mean, so you said it goes white, yellow,
orange, or blue. And then it goes on to purple. Like for Taekwondo, purple. Then you get your brown stripes, and every solid belt that you have, your next level up is gonna be your next belt. So it's pretty much you're in training for that next belt.
So when you get to brown, then it goes to black belt.
Yeah, it goes from brown. Then you get a black stripe.
Yeah.
Then with Kim's Taekwondo, you're frozen. So that means that you can't move up or anything else until you're instructor. Then you gotta do a lot of things too, like. I had to write an essay of why do I want to become a black belt.
What?
My parents had to pay like $150 because that's when the process ends. That's when you get your plaque, your black belt plaque. Then you get a congratulations plaque. Then you get your belt, which has your name in Korean. what day did you get this, what month, what year, your name, and over here is your instructor's name of who you went through to get this belt.
Okay, so you wrestled. So let's get this right. You wrestled in school, and you were decorated in school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then you learned Taekwondo, and you're a black belt in Taekwondo.
Yep.
And then you're a brown belt in Shotokan.
Yep, Shotokan.
So basically, you was just an MMA fighter with a bunch of hormones. So I want you to explain to everybody what got you into martial arts.
Well,
what was the reason for you starting martial arts?
What the real reason was because bullying was a thing back, and it's still a thing now. Don't matter if it's childhood bullying, goes up to adulthood bullying, which there's a lot of bullies on the job site.
Yeah.
So that was the main reason why I got into martial arts, because I just got tired of how I was treated. You and I both know this wasn't the best neighborhood to raise some kids. Like you had bigots in our neighborhood and stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of bigots, but when the more people of color started coming in, bigots was getting the hell out.
Yeah.
Yep. Chow mein, shit stain.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So man, so now you're wrestling. How long did it take you to become champ? Because you are the Washington State champ. We recognize you as the champ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what obstacles did you face trying to go through the underground circuit? Like, what kind of politics did you meet from the other people?
Oh man, it was like. I'll tell you this much. It wasn't Romper Room. It wasn't Sesame Street. The politics in there was pretty bad. Actually, it's pretty bad actually because there's everybody in those politics. Like, there's your good people, there's your bad people, there's your assholes, there's your jealous motherfuckers, there's everybody, there's your know-it-alls, there's your one-uppers.
And then you got your people that just want to wrestle and just be known.
Yeah, and you just got people that just want to get some recognition, maybe just a little bit, just like having a piece of a cookie, and that piece of the cookie is gonna taste real good to you. But here's the thing with the politics, like, people use their weight around, which I'm like, man, put that stuff away, man. Anyone want to see that?
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to see
these nuts.
your hey, I've been in the business for 20 years. I know what I'm. Yo, if a promoter wants to ask you or tell you something, guess what? It's kind of like you going into a person's house. You at their house. You better cooperate what the fuck they trying to say.
Yeah.
But,
Well, it's like, I pointed this out to a lot of people, like, because you talk about the politics in wrestling, and there's politics in the music industry, and there's politics in business, and there's politics at work. And it's crazy how everyone has to deal with that. And it's so hard to deal with the people that use their power and abuse it. Because I remember just listening to you tell me stories about, like, as soon as you started to get really, like, a lot of praise and stuff. Because I've been to this man's shows, you know what I'm saying? They root for him every time. And as soon as he starts to get praised, they want to change his name or make him a bad guy or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can see that, too, in every industry. You know what I'm saying? As soon as somebody sees or thinks that you're going to be better than them, instantly that's when the hate comes. But that's kind of how you know that it's all going to work out. So, I mean, being a wrestler... Is there a lot of women?
Shoot. Well, there is some women, but we call them ring rats.
Really?
and
it's highly offensive.
And a ring rat is actually it defines of, like, if you dated, if you're a female, I mean, if you a female in the fans and you find yourself dating more fucking like whatever the heck with 3 wrestlers, and you just getting that reputation, ring rat. I mean, shoot, I remember one of my promoters, she's a woman, and HPG, I had to give a shout out to HPG, even though they're no longer running no more.
What happened to them?
Actually, one owner and another owner, they got into it. I mean, they got into it pretty bad.
Was it a fight? Was it screaming?
It was an argument. It was a verbal argument and stuff like that, and all I gotta say is damn.
Stop
because
it.
that was
Get some help.
Before Northwest Pro, HPG, I made that my home because they gave me opportunity. They gave me my credibility back, you know, because when I was wrestling for this other place, which I'm not even gonna say that name because that name is not good enough to even be talking on the airwaves.
So it's like Voldemort?
Yeah, exactly.
The name we shall not say?
Yeah, exactly.
My child has made me do a Harry Potter marathon this whole last week.
So uncivilized.
It was hard, okay? It was hard. I was like, can we just skip to the third one? Can we just skip to the third? I really don't want to see the first two.
Exactly.
The first one slaps. I understand. I don't want to see the second one because I guess I don't want to deal with spiders. You know, but it's like I don't know why me or other people are scared of spiders because you look at the spider and the spider looks at us as like Godzilla, like no, no, and we're over there like no, we're spider. Start screaming. And he's like no, can't even hit you with the web. Fly away. No Peter Parker. No none of that. So I mean, who all have you wrestled for? There's the one group. Those are the guys that do the wrestling outside of the Mexican restaurant on Calvin,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, are they still going?
Why?
Yeah, they ain't going.
Fuck 'em.
I mean, according to the state, Northwest Pro is one of the only ones that are running in the state of Washington.
Are you worried about catching the COVID doing the shows? I mean, it's a risk right now for anybody to do anything. You know, it's wild how much entertainment that we all tried to be in and how much entertainment we consumed in person.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like the bars,
Yep.
wrestling shows, concerts,
Yeah.
going out to dinner. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Catching a ferry, going to see a movie.
Yeah.
You know, going to a live concert, if I didn't already say that. There's a lot of entertainment that we would naturally consume, or just going to parks and being around people. Hey, a DJ's gonna play down here. Yeah, I might show up, I might not. But it's so much restrictions. Like, how do you maintain your brand?
I mean, we have to go. Like, I know a lot of us, we have to be secretive about just going out and just wrestling because it's gotten so bad.
Yeah.
Where we ended up wrestling, like we ended up wrestling in our store, in our training facility. But here was the thing. Everyone had to stay outside. Door is closed. The only one that's in there is the wrestlers who are wrestling in the ring. The referee would have to do 3 things. They would have to ring announce. They would have to ring announce and do their job. The 2 wrestlers, if it's one-on-one, and the camera person.
Okay. And so are people watching from the outside, or are they watching on a screen?
Well, you know, we can't, you know, peek in there and watch, so we just have to let them do their thing, and that person will come out and be like, okay, next match, come on up. You know, we don't play no music or nothing like that because that's...
Oh, that's how you guys are filming your show then.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Filming.
You're just filming.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of promotions do these days is they will film their stuff, but keeping that social distance.
Yeah.
They can't. I mean, there's only limit. I mean, there's not limited what they can do. They can still put on a good match, just like if they were performing in front of like 1,000 people.
Yeah. Does it feel different?
More.
Sorry to interrupt you. Does it feel different not performing in front of that the crowd?
Yes.
The people not chanting your name.
Yes.
You know, the people, like I said, the people that I feel bad for, or feel kind of the worst for, were all the up and coming people. There was like a lot of people that were making like waves and doing things, and they were about to pop off,
right.
and then COVID hit, and it just stopped it all.
Yes, it did. It messed up. I mean, just like what you said before, you know, a lot of people had plans, and who I felt bad for is for not only for the wrestlers who are creating buzz, but like all like the high school kids that was on their way to college playing sports. I mean, I feel so bad for them. It's more like, you know, I wouldn't mind, you know, getting you know how like playing pee-wees and stuff like that was.
Yeah.
And you know, and they and like you have to be a certain age to stop playing pee-wee.
Yeah.
You know, what if they had another, because I know baseball had it with people that couldn't, I mean, that didn't want to go out for their high school team, but wanted to go out to, or even if they schools didn't have a baseball team, but they were still good.
Yeah.
They can go out for Babe Ruth.
Well, yeah, man, I didn't even think about all that. You know, like there's a lot of kids right now that were playing sports missing out. There's no recruiters coming to see them.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I guess like we won't feel the effects of it until about next year because it's like a whole year. Then we still got people sitting out there trying to do things. And now the numbers are going back up. And so for everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like what's the date today? 2020. Yes, I do pre-record my shows. Do you hear all those sound effects in there?
Exactly.
You think I can do it? If I had a sound machine, it would be stupid right now. Chill. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't think about that, man. There's gonna be like about 2 years, maybe 3, you know, worth of kids that lost that chance.
Yeah, they lost that chance, and guess what? And it wasn't their fault.
Why need to go home
I mean, they did everything they were supposed to do. They listened to their parents. They did their homework.
Hey, no teenager listens to their parents.
Well, no, I mean, they did their homework. They kept them grades up.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, they didn't eat everything off their plate. Some of them was out there saying, screw it, I'm just going to start working.
I've seen a large number of runaways lately. You know what I'm saying? Large number of runaways. I talked about it on my show before.
Oh,
man.
God.
It's hard for everybody right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's horrible, man.
Everyone's stuck inside the house. You can't go. Like for kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you're at age 13 to 18, it's like that mystery because that's when your parents are like, you know, don't come home till 10 o'clock. Don't come home. You don't have to be home till 11.
Hold up.
So you're like, man, I got all this time to do what I want. You know what I'm saying? And now they don't have that time. They can't go out and hang out with their friends, can't go to parties and stuff.
No, they can't go to parties and shoot. And some of them, they got screwed out of their proms, and they probably sitting up there as a freshman talking about, I can't wait. I'm gonna take this little honey dip to the prom and stuff like that. I remember my prom fantasy, my freshman prom fantasy. I straight up told my parents I wanted to take a helicopter to my prom, make me feel important. And they was like, oh, you want to do the Theo Huxtable?
He said a helicopter. That's something I posted on my social media. I said, I wish I had the money my kids think I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids be like, I want to change my whole room and get new furniture. I'm like, the hell you just say to me? What? We just bought you this 2 years ago. I want to switch it up. Like, nah, call your mama.
Yep.
Call your mama. I can't do nothing for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we move on up from an air mattress to a bed and a mattress. You know what I'm saying? So I think you need to chill on out.
Yeah.
Chill on out. You know, also, man, it's all online, bro. Do you feel it's harder to pick up women in person or online?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard in both places because hey, you know what though? Hey, I be striking out and shit like that, but fuck it. You know,
Why do you think you strike out?
You know, shoot. Either I would do something that's fucked up, or you know, I mean, I don't really put forth any effort in my social medias anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
what's something you would do to mess up?
you know, either talking too damn much, or that can run them off like that.
Yeah, I mean, usually sometimes when you meet girls, man, you gotta ask them about themselves.
Yeah.
And then if you can relate to something they say,
yeah,
then you keep talking off that.
And there's some of them I just can't relate to. I was like, oh, okay, you know, I lose interest quick. Yeah. And guess what? And a lot of them lose interest in me, but guess what? I don't really
Fuck
give a
them,
shit.
that's why.
I really don't. I mean, with some of them thinking that, oh, well, he's gonna text me. You're gonna hear crickets.
I noticed too with some girls, if you kind of just like ignore them, they like you more. I think it's harder to pick up girls on the internet because you know, in person I'm funny as shit. Well, I'm corny, but I'm funny. You know, I'm an asshole, but I'm funny. And so it's easier for me to talk to them and they can hear me. You know, you try to be funny over, you know, a text message and they be like, this dude's crazy. Are you crazy? I'm like, well, maybe I am, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and some of them, I mean, some things I find funny, they're gonna be like, I don't find that funny. And I was like, oh, come on, man. I got the good personality. I kick ass at a lot of things, but to tell you the truth, I just have that kick-ass personality, award-winning smile, and to tell you the truth, like, everyone that I've talking to up to this point, they were like, oh, quarantine. I was like, oh, come the fuck on with that quarantine.
You gotta talk your way around it, man. You gotta talk your way around it.
Yeah.
You know, girl me say quarantine, I'm like, well, you got the COVID? She like, no, I'm like, well, I ain't got it either. And this might be our last chance on earth.
Yeah.
To meet. But I think basically when you meet girls online, like, everybody, let's keep it 100. When you go online looking for somebody to date, you're horny. Let's keep it 1,000. It's a beauty contest. You be like, they look good. Let me get a body picture. You know what I'm saying? Then you kind of talk to make sure that they're not crazy. You're going to try to steal your kidney. What? You know what I'm saying? And then, you talk, you meet up, and then you bump uglies. That's how we date these days. Let's not play around, folks.
Yeah.
Let's not play around. That's how it is. You have sex with the person, and then you talk to them and have some more sex and see if you want to stick around or not. You know what I'm saying? And nobody got no time for you. You got to make me wait 2 months. Hold on, Russell Wilson Sierra. Not going to happen. I got things to do. And you ain't the only person on one of these sexual apps I'm looking at. Christian Mingles is popping right now.
Yes. And shoot, I mean, come on now. I mean, you women thinking that us dudes be like this. Pussy. I mean, come on, man. We ain't on no damn Tom and Jerry. Come on now. I am not that little gray mouse hollering that shit. But come on, man. No, we all know the COVID's happening, but it shouldn't stop nothing because, it shouldn't, but hell.
Yeah. All right, man. So, before I let you go, you want to send shots out to anybody? Anybody want to say anything to?
Well, let's see here. I know like every Sunday around noon, Turnbuckle Turmoil, I'm the host, and same with Sign Guy, Head Honcho, and QT, the other Head Honcho. I'm just trying to learn from them. And we also got JD Mason and Dean with the Tackle Drop Down podcast. They up and popping. I'm not sure what they doing, but hey, they up and popping like popcorn. Ooh, pop.
Wait, how they pop? You don't know what they doing?
Oh, I know what they doing. They interviewing. They be interviewing wrestlers. If you look on one episode, they are interviewing the legendary Pat Tanaka from the Oriental Express in the World Wrestling Federation. Man, but as soon as when they got out, Pat Tanaka has been blowing the heck up. He comes over for seminars. Pat Tanaka is one great dude that I have met. And I've met a lot of celebrity wrestlers throughout my career too. And all I gotta say, you remember Kevin Sullivan, right?
Yeah, tell everybody all the famous wrestlers you met.
Let's see here. I have met Eugene, and that's I forgot his church now. I know his name is Nick, but Eugene, everybody, if you guys know. He was in storyline.
No, we do not know.
In storyline, he was Eric Bischoff's nephew, autistic nephew, and stuff like that. He played it so well.
What wrestling organization was that?
That was in the WWE. And he is the head trainer.
So that's like 2006 to now.
Yeah, and actually he was a head trainer. He's the head trainer of OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Yeah.
He's still the head honcho. He's still the head trainer over there.
Yeah.
He treats everybody good. He like Dairy Queen. He'll treat you right if you want to put in the work.
Was that a Dairy Queen commercial?
Yeah. Yo, you come to Dairy Queen, we treat you right. Yeah, no,
I don't even remember that. I just remember the chicken nuggets used to dance at McDonald's.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they don't dance no more. They don't.
No,
dance.
they sure don't.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So, man, before I let you go, is there any words of inspiration you want to give to anybody that wants to try to pick up martial arts or do wrestling or have any issues with bullies or anything like that? Because you came above that. Like, no one messes with you anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows. Like, how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
5'4". Everyone knows you will beat everyone's ass that comes across you. But you're not that kind of dude. You're the I'll give my shirt off your back kind of guy. So is there any words of inspiration you want to give to people out there that are struggling with any of those issues?
If you're struggling with a lot of issues, hey, all I gotta say is, keep the man upstairs first. The man upstairs does have a plan for you. It may not come quick, but guess what? It will come. If you're on rock bottom, you just gotta fight, because now you're in another fight trying to get yourself back up again. I've been through all that mess, and I know a lot of people don't believe in second chances, but you know what? If you believe in yourself, there will be a second chance for you.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just keep fighting, keep God in place. You know, if you got family, stay in contact with your family. Appreciate your grandparents, appreciate your parents, because one day or another, appreciate your family. You will get up there. Yeah. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You don't have to live in darkness. You don't have to stay in darkness, because guess what? You don't have a contract with darkness.
Yeah.
But you do have a contract with the light, and that light is in a lucrative contract, job offer, blessings, all that. All I gotta say, do your stuff, keep your balance, and wash your hands, because guess what? Ain't no one trying to catch the Rona.
For sure. All right, man. We'll tell everybody where they can get a hold of you at. You know what I'm saying? If they want to book you for a show, if they want to get in contact with you.
If they wanna get a hold of me, I got an Instagram.
What's that?
That's Rozzy. That's Rozzy25. You know, at Instagram.
Is that RAZ25?
Yeah, RAZ-Z25.
So RA-Z25 or RAZ-25?
Yeah, RAZ dash. No, actually it's RA-Z. RA dash 25. RA dash Z25. There we go. That's the one. Yeah.
All right, that's your Instagram. What's your email?
My email is randyzellers@gmail.com, and my Twitter is at Big Zen.
Big Zen.
Yep, Big Zen.
For sure. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming through to the Nightly Strange.
Hey,
the champ was in the building. Y'all give it up. Randy Zellers, Nightly Strange, D Mac Uno. Thank you all for listening. If you'd like to be on the show or have any questions for any of our guests or past guests, don't hesitate to contact us at the Nightly Strange or nightlystrange@gmail.com. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful week.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Thanks, God.